Okay, so I'm here with a game called The Haunted Fair, which it came out like last year for the third annual Spooktober game jam, I think, on itch. Anyway, October 2001, Friday, 1:05 p.m. Rockyville, Morton High. It's been 10 months since my dad had us move from the big city to this small, drowsy village. As expected, it has not been easy. Being away so far from where I grew up made me feel disconnected, especially with being separated from all of my childhood friends. Hey, Kim. Barry. And I've never been a very social or extroverted person, so I knew for sure finding new friends would be hard. D. Hey there. How was your day, Kim? But over the last month, somehow I'm still managed to become friends with these two dorks over there. Don't tell me you had planned to leave school today without us. Or maybe they just took pity on me and decided to adopt me. Hello, guys. Anyway, I'm glad I have them. They are both oddballs, just like me. Guess what? It's finally the weekend. Man, today felt like an extra long day at school. I seriously need a super exciting weekend to relax from that. I like their designs, I like the skull in their hair and I like the symbol on his shirt. Any idea what we should do? Don't know. Maybe we could meet up at my place, order some pizza, and play video games. Isn't that what we do every Friday anyway? Are you trying to pretend that's no fun? Besides, I still have to beat your high score in Cosmic Meddler. You know that you stand no chance against me, not in a million years. So just quit trying. No, never. I listen to them amused in silence for a while as we keep walking across the schoolyard towards the gates. But you're right, D. It's time for a new adventure. Oh, I think I already have an idea. Oh no, what is it? That was suspiciously quick. He must have already had it in mind. Wasn't Jane talking about how the autumn fair is in town again? The what? Barry has my full attention now. A fair in this boring small town? The autumn fair. I mean, we have a local fair here in like late September, early October. You haven't heard about it yet, Kim? No, not until now. But it's about the same thing every year, so I haven't really went recently. Makes sense. Wait, it does? Did you forget, Barry? Kim moved here last winter. Of course they haven't heard about the autumn fair yet. Oh, of course. That means we have to go visit it together. I'm sure it's going to be even double the fun if it is your first year. I haven't been there myself for a few years though. Mostly because, why does his eyes get all blank? I notice that Barry suddenly looks really unsettled. What? Why? Did something happen? Oh no, there he goes again. It is because it is supposed to be haunted. Oh no. It is haunted? You're kidding, right? No, it really is. No, it's not actually haunted. Don't listen to this scaredy cat. Actually, a lot of crazy stuff keeps happening surrounding the fair. And you can't deny that, D. I can do what I want, weirdo. Hey, quit arguing. So, Barry, this fair is haunted? As I said. And you want to go there? Well, you see, if I go with you two, I'm sure I'm going to be safe. So wait, his eyes had blue in them and hers has red? I thought it'd be the other way around. Don't worry, Kim. It's just an autumn fair and it's a bit Halloween themed and such. Oh right, Halloween is in a few days already. Completely forgot about that. I don't care about Halloween either. I love Halloween. It's my favorite holiday, so I agree more with him on this one. But a lot of times it's just a little bit too spooky for me. Haha. Except that part. I don't agree with that part. Anyway, you mentioned it is haunted. Like, actually really haunted? Yes, totally. She doesn't believe him. They say, oh, that each year at the Autumn Fair. Insert dramatic pause here. You've already been doing that. Go on. A person vanishes. Ooh, maybe they'll be lucky and it'll be me. A person vanishes. A person vanishes. Bullshit. It's not bullshit. Well, I mean, we don't know for sure if it's true or not. I don't know anyone personally who has vanished. And neither do my friends or my family. See? It's total bullshit. But they just wrote about that in the newspaper last year. On April Fool's Day. No, really, there's a big article or something about it. I did cut out some pictures. Maybe I can bring them later. Did you only cut out the pictures? Well, it was a really long article. Honestly, that sounds kinda interesting. Everything that gets out of the usual routine is very welcome in my eyes. And there's a chance it's even going to be really fun. You know what? Maybe you're right. Oh, well, good. You got me intrigued on your mystery curse case. Barry, bring your pictures to the fair. We'll meet at 6:30 p.m. Yay, so it's decided. Let's go. Oop, the phone again. Rockyville Autumn Fair. Friday, 6:17 p.m. I arrive outside the fair gates. The sun is already behind the horizon and the sky is glowing in a warm pinkish tone. Over the fence I can hear the voices of excited and happy people screaming, laughing. And a catchy bass-boosted pop music plays from a nearby fair ride. I zip up my jacket as a cold autumn breeze brings over the cozy smell of caramelized sugar and burned almonds. I don't know, I like fair food personally. Hi. So, when I went to the fairs a lot, that's what I always looked forward to as the food. Oh, you're already here as well. Not healthy for you, but I still liked it. Where's Barry? Like, deep fried Oreos or something. Last time I was there at the fair, I got a pumpkin spice funnel cake or something like that. He'll be here in a minute too. His bus usually arrives around 6:20 p.m. But there's something I wanted to tell you anyway before he... Oh no. What could it be? The phone on my jacket suddenly starts ringing. One moment, I just got a message. One new message. Have you seen Moeller today? Who's Moeller? From Barry? No, it's from Sasha. He's asking if we have seen Moeller today. I thought Sasha was a girl name. I don't know. Sarah Moeller? I guess so. Isn't she in art class with you? But she is one of those girls. You know. Not the kind that usually interacts with people like me. Not that I'd like to interact with her. Sasha writes she wasn't in school today and her phone is shut off. She was probably just skipping class. Screwing around with one of her many boyfriends or something. But the phone? Don't know. Maybe she just turned off so that no one disturbs them. Maybe just turned off so that no one disturbs them. I hope you're right and everything is fine. I'm sure of it. Anyway, was there something you wanted to? Hello, everybody. Oh, hi, Barry. You're here. I quickly hide the phone and glance at Dee. Probably better not to get Barry any more worried. Dee looks at me in silence, seems like she has the same idea. No way this was connected to any curse, right? I am here. Yes, we can see that. What have you guys been up to? Nothing. We were waiting for you. Cool. I remembered to bring the photos for the newspaper article. Or from the newspaper article. Oh great, can we see them? Of course. Here they are. Barry shows us the cutout photos. They even had some pictures in color. It was a super special extra edition. And still, you only cut out the pictures without any text. Hey, don't bully me. Don't bully him. And look, they even have this photo of the girl that supposedly died at this fair 20 years ago. Someone died at this fair? Isn't it super creepy? Not really. Stuff happens. Can't deny it. Do you know how it happened? It was never fully uncovered. Apparently they found the dead body hidden somewhere after days. But no injuries were found on her. Take a long look at the picture with the young girl. She looks adorable in that green dress. Could the ghost of a person like that really become reality and haunt the place? I shake my head and put the photo back to the others. It's sad to think about it. Let's not ruminate about it any longer. What does ruminate mean? Well, while that's searching, I'll keep going. How about we head inside and have some fun? Ruminate means to think deeply about something, or something related to goats about chewing the cud. Or animals chewing cud. Sounds good, let's go.